Hi, I'm Elizabeth Korsmo. I'm the museum curator here at the Tacoma Historical Society. I just wanted to give you sort of an introduction to some of the many interesting items that we have in our museum's collection. Just over 16,000 artifacts in the collection right now. The earliest of them were generally about 1840s, so the bulk of our collection is, of course, after the city of Tacoma was founded, so we're looking 1890s through the 20th century. Our most recent collection items were collected today. So we have a wide variety of items that help us tell the story of Tacoma so that we can learn about how people have lived in the city, what they've done here, what their lives were like. So we've all items ranging from fine art, photographs, and framed images, like some of those behind me. We have newspapers, letters, correspondence, furniture, clothing, toys, including some items that might be very familiar to you. Let's come on a little journey to see the collection before we pack it up and get it off to its new home. So these bound newspaper volumes are an interesting reference source. Our earliest ones go back to the 1880s and go through about 1979. These nice uniform ones you see here each represent a single month of the Tacoma News Tribune at this point in the late 1960s. So some of our larger 3D items are going to be the most challenging ones to move. Within that category itself, the easiest will probably be these traveling trunks, which are precisely doing what they're meant to. I really like this one. It has a Tacoma label on the inside that we know dates from about 1912, and these very interesting shipping labels on the side that are date from a very narrow period between 1932 and 34, which helps fill in some of the interesting details about this otherwise quite mysterious chest. A slightly trickier item in that same category is this lovely pig from Kelly's, the jazz bar in downtown. He is unfortunately made entirely of concrete, so in addition to being a lovely irregular shape, he's also quite heavy. The largest single group of objects within our collection are going to be works on paper. So manuscripts, letters, ephemera of various sorts, most of which are stored in these cartons, half and full size, over 200 in number. They'll be a little bit easier to move because they're nice regular size and already packed, but even these we're going to have some interesting challenges ahead with making sure we know exactly where every item is at all times. One of my favorite areas in our current collection storage facility is the small object shelves. So the open storage, which makes it a really fun chance to see all in one glance a wide variety of Tacoma artifacts. Downside being that since these aren't already nicely packed up the way the documents are, that all of these small unique items are going to need to be packed in their own cases. Another interesting challenge ahead of us is going to be moving all of these oversized flat items out of our map case. Map case, as you can see from its dimensions, is for really large objects that can't fit inside those small cartons, but the items in it are mostly flat things on paper. So posters, large format photographs, which can be very fragile and are also poorly sized to fit into boxes for transit. So that's going to be another problem that we have to overcome.